Alright, guys, a little noisy in the background because my nephew's playing. So give me a sec here.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. That's to third. Throws to first. And that is that. 2 outs, bases loaded. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This to center field. Robert on the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Corey Julks. The pitch. On the ground to short. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And that's downstairs and outside. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Kicks and deals. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
And now it's Juan Soto. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out. Bases loaded with 1 away. And next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ball 4, he's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus.
Now batting, shortstop, William
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Way high with that one. 2-2. Marte off of first with 2 away. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. And your final 11-3. Man at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. Leading the American League in homers coming into this one. Having a monster season. Gets the outside corner with that one. Man at first, 1 away. That one laced to center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here is Aaron Judge. The 0-2. Now this is a rocket to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away. First and second, 2 outs. Juan Soto now. That to right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. On the ground out to short. And Polanco is out. 1 down. And now it's going to be William DeJesus. And a foul ball. Here's your 1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hold on, yeah.
Swing and a pop-up. Polanco in position. Makes the catch for the out. First and second, 1 out. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. In the air out towards right center. Should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Hammers that one deep left field and for
Go.
a gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and here is William DeJesus. Santos back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after 4 wins in a row.
Here's a big power threat. William DeJesus. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Goes to second. Safe there. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
Batting fifth.
Here's Juan Soto. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him. Bottom 4, and now William DeJesus.
Not shortstop. William
Castillo back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Out towards right center field, and there's a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike throw, and they got him.
I think on that one right there, they were just trying.
And next for New York, William DeJesus. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gets under it. Brings it in. 2 away now. The throw is wild, and it gets away. So 2 down. Now a chance for William DeJesus. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
2 outs with a man at third. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Line drive. In there. That'll do it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be...
And stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. The 0-1. Out to short, DeJesus. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down. William DeJesus digs in now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out.
He was all over that one. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that.
There goes the runner, and that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So, runner at second, 2 down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Marte on at second with 2 down. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Around third, he will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one hit to right, settles under it. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Nope. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. And he deals. In the air, right field. Robles hauls it in for the out. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Inside, just missed. Saucedo in his 3rd season, 30 years old now. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Swing and a pop-up. Robles grabs it on the run. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
8-2 the final. Two outs, base is empty. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Seattle. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. High fly ball out into left center field. Bliss makes the grab, 1 down. And here is William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one.
Right there, bro.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. It's Aaron Judge now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 out and a runner at second here in the finale of this 4-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Ground ball left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. Robles on 3rd. Rojas on 2nd. Rodriguez on at 1st with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to 2nd for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be William DeJesus. Saucedo back to work. On the ground to 3rd. Fires over to 1st. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder,
and up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one inside, and that's ball 3. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw back in, holds the runner at 3rd. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Juan Soto now. On the line, base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely. It's 9-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That could be a dangerous pitch.
Oh, there you go.
Inside and not
Sell out. There you go, sell out.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB to show.
Miss it. Bear with me for a little bit, all right? Bear with me. Sorry about that, yeah. All right.
One gone, runner at first. William DeJesus will hit next. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Man at first, one away. Popped up. Bogarts makes the grab, 2 down. So 1 out, nobody on.
Really?
And now William DeJesus flied out his first time. Ripped to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Pitch
We
today.
go to the top of
You
the
didn't see who's
7th, and
pitching.
stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. And a good eye there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a pop-off right side, foul territory. Solano drifts towards it. He makes the grab, 1 away. They've got a potent lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, Boog is an infielder.
8-2 the final.
Come on.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William DeJesus.
Musgrove, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Chase that shit.
Outside, 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little more.
I chased it.
On to Bogarts. What a double play that was. Inning over. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. DeJesus goes 6 feet 3 inches, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left, Kim fires across the diamond, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder.
So digging in, William DeJesus.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
This one,
Let's go! Come on!
And that one's out of here.
Way out of here.
That was blasted to the moon. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. When you're working working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. De Jesus to second, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
So 2 down. William De Jesus, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that's just foul.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That's a base hit.
The center fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit right there. De Jesus headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. David Peralta at the plate. At the belt and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Wow. They let them win, bro. Come on. Fucking bullshit.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is William De Jesus.
De Jesus.
Bounce to the right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogarts. The 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. De Jesus over to second, on to first in time. Double play.
That is 3rd. No left fielder.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. On the ground. De Jesus. In plenty of time to first. Profar is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, William De Jesus.
De Jesus.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike
Come
1.
on, man.
Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
Hammers down one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game.
William DeJesus.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Now the second run is in. 3-0.
Now back to center field, Aaron Judge.
It's been all bad in this game.
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Cease checks the runner. DeJesus back on a dive. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Runner on the move. Peralta sizes this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Man at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now batting.
So up next, William DeJesus. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again? Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Now Jurickson Profar. 2 outs. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now
this is unfortunate.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Bogaerts handles the chance. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there. And
now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Pitch is in there. 0-1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
they can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win.
One down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
William DeJesus.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 26th of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So in now for the Angels, Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Out to short, DeJesus. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Baseman, Anthony.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. On to the third inning. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Silson back to work. High fly ball out to left field. Ward settles under this one. And out number one on the grab. Stepping in the long ball threat, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. That's out number two. Man at first. Now at the plate, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
First pitch, not close.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Two one now. Hit in the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder.
And we're back. Digging in, William DeJesus. The pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, number 99.
8-2 the final. And next for New York, William DeJesus.
William DeJesus.
That one the other way, and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Righty delivers. Runner on the go. In the air, right field. And that is that. Here's Kevin Pillar. Heel in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bounced out to short, DeJesus. One up, one down.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Now it's the power speed combo. William DeJesus. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Rendon, throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. One out, base is empty. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to short, DeJesus. Throw to first is in time.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. Inning over. Angels go down. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William DeJesus. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Make it 6 shutout. And next for the Angels, Nico Cavadas. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, out to short. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches.
2 on, 1 out. William DeJesus digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Out there to center. Pilar moving under this one. And there's 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground to the left, DeJesus. And 2 away now.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver.
And up next for New York, William DeJesus. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moore, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Two runs across in the inning. Here in extra innings. And another ball. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Ripped towards third. Zips it across. 1 away in the top half of the 10th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done.
And your final 3. Two outs, nobody on. Stepping in, William DeJesus. 2 for 10 in the series. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Adell hauls it in to end the inning. It's the Yankees 0. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Flied to right his first time. Inside, almost got him. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So a runner at third, 2 outs. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Nico Cavadas. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and that'll. Keep more runs from coming in.
Being quiet, just there's a lot of noise before.
And next for New York,
Oh, we're up now.
De Jesus, 1 for 2.
Last hit a home run.
That one.
That's down center field. Let's go. Let's go.
A massive home run. His 27th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Oh, that shit's gone.
And now the shortstop, William De Jesus. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Out towards left center, on his way over, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning. So 2 away, but nobody on. And up next for New York, William De Jesus. He's already homered here in this one. That smash towards center. Pilar makes the catch, and that'll do it. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe. And here it comes. On the ground.
Oh.
And it gets by him. This one finishes with...
Oh. Well, 4-game win streak now after that series loss. Now we're off to San Fran.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William
The
DeJesus.
shortstop, William DeJesus.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Start to see a little bit. Wow.
That's a laser base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Wait, toss to second, return throw to first, got him, double play, and that'll do. Back here at Oracle Park, here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Jelly back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner takes off. Softly hit to third. Chapman over to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go ahead run on base. And next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, left field. Conforto settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Ramos has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Rodon ready. Here comes. Out to short, DeJesus. Over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's a guy who does it all. They say when. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And now it's even up.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And another ball. On the ground to third, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Round second, taking for third. A relay throw. He's in there.
Let's
Most guys
go.
would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Here is Aaron Judge. The Giants leading by 4 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to first, could be two. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 4 and the Yankees 1. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. 3 for 3. He's got a pair of singles and a triple. That's outside. 1-0. The Yankees looking to rally. With a tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair, and they trail it 4-1. And your final
4. I'll be back. Bear with me for a second, guys, all right? Sorry about that, y'all. We lost the first game. It's the Giants.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. 3 hits and a loss last night. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. The run comes across and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And at second with 1 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. Not in time. It's a double.
Judge.
That's now
So
3 hits in a
Paxton.
row for the offense. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the nod.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. DeJesus. Off balance feed, there's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey.
Bailey.
2 outs. Out to short, DeJesus. Sends it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit. No. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William DeJesus. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Fastball for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Chase that.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hammer down the line. Could be extra bases. Marte around second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Let's go.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
That's fair.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In the air, right field. Judge out on the play. Runner tags at second.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's Juan Soto. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that'll load the bases.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard hit left side. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Chapman headed home. Here's the throw, not in time. He's safe. A run comes into play. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Ray back to work. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. They just
man at second here with 2 away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Up the middle, DeJesus slings to first. They limit the damage here. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. DeJesus, in his rookie season, only 18 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Fitzgerald to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. The kick in the pit. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And now it's Juan Soto. Got him. And that is that. So no run. First and second, 1 out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double.
So 2 down, and next for New York, William DeJesus. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one is absolutely belted.
Drop it. Let's go.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Aaron Judge getting ready to hit. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
First and second, 2 down. Juan Soto now. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Tying run at the plate. Out to short. DeJesus. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 2, 7-5. A 7-5 final score in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.
Big.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, William DeJesus. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
It's Aaron Judge now. And now the lefty popped up. Estrada under it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus doubled his first time up. In the air out towards right center. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Conforto, the next Giant to hit. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground out to short. The throw to first, and the inning is over. So the Giants leave 1. Still behind by... And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Off the mark there. Ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms running forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Not fooled at all.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the DH, Luis Matos. Bounced out to short. DeJesus tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Hard too.
Oh, 2 now. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first in time. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. So the tying run at second. Out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 away.
That play won't be trending on social media later.
And your final score.
On now to New York.
So 1 out, nobody on. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a swing and a drive.
Come on, get out of here. Yeah, he touched the wall. Let's go.
He hammers one out to center. It's 2-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to short. Wow, nice play. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here is Aaron Judge.
Run, run,
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. 2 outs. Drilled to
Caught
right,
it.
way back there, and that is
The
gone.
sellout caught it.
His 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist.
William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. Crushed.
Oh,
Center field.
let's go.
Deep, forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 8-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just too better.
Here's Royce Lewis. Ground ball could be 2. And that chance handled. Fired to second. Over to first, but he beats it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it.
A sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the William DeJesus stepping in now for the
Come back,
Yankees.
man. Let's
This
do
guy,
something
one of the
here.
best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one ripped left field. Walner ranging back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Here's a high chopper. Lewis gets it to first. Judge out of the play. And that. And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying.
Come on. Right.
One out, runner at second. Now here is William DeJesus. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Throws to first in time. So 2 away with nobody on. Max Kepler at the plate. On the ground, DeJesus throws across the diamond, and that is the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. Swing and a miss, and he was
swing. I
fooled.
chased
These
it.
hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Here's a rocket out to left. That's a base hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate.
Runner on the go to third. Sends it across to first. Judge out on the play.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Juan Soto. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to.
Line drive, base hit, coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Let's
It's
go.
1-1.
Well, there you go.
Nice,
The
how long did it?
Machine, another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Calling clutch. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field.
No drop.
Dives and he can't hang on. Here comes Marte around third. The relay. The tag out. That ends the
We
inning.
scored a run on that.
2-score run here. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. 1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. See. And the righty deals. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. 6-5 the final. Here
Came back again. What's going on? They almost came back again.
Ready to go? This is Willie Castro. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over.
1 down. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. Swings and misses. 1-1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball popped up. Julien calls it in, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some.
Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. And the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Way high there. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that ends the inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. His infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
One down, runner at first. And now, William DeJesus. Now a fly ball to right center. Out number 2. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side. The throw to second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 5 and the Twins nothing. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. The shortstop takes a ball. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Taste that shit.
Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field around third. He'll score. It's 6-0. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the move. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Pop up here, third base side. Correa makes the play. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's to third. They take the force out, and that'll keep more runs from coming. Back now in the Bronx. Leading off, William DeJesus. The wind of the pitch. Lifted to left center.
Let's go.
Back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way
Shit
to
was out of here.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out.
All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it here. I'll be back.